We are in Ubud, Bali, Indonesia, and in this video I'm gonna do a walkabout in the center of Ubud. It is a magnificent town. Yeah, you're gonna have to experience it if you go to Bali. It would be a shame if you only see Kuta, Seminyak, Sanur. No, you have to come to Ubud at least once. We love it here. We've been here a few times and I love to show you around, and I do it in kind of a easy way because normally I edit a lot. But in this video I'm trying to show everything in one shot. I will cut a few less interesting parts out. But that's basically the idea. We're starting off at, let's say, the back road of Ubud. Jalan Bisma, this road is called, and this is definitely a road that you want to check out, especially if you want to stay a little bit away from the busy part of Ubud. It is busy as well over here, don't get me wrong, but it is slightly less busy, and there are a lot of very affordable accommodations here on the street. Now we're gonna walk behind the dog to check out the rest of the town. I'm showing you on the map where we're walking now, and this is the plan. I'll be able to show you this route. This street has a lot of different restaurants as well, a lot of options. Every restaurant, bar have also happy hour between 3 and 7. And a lot of shops. So we're also going to dive into a few shops and we're gonna explore this town together. I've been here for a few times already, so I know a little bit my way around, but I also try to discover this place a little bit myself, a little bit more, a little bit better. And yeah, thank you for tagging along, guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a slower one. Normally it's gonna be snappy, more edited, and this one is just gonna be a slow walkabout in Ubud. Some construction left and right. It is low season at the moment, filmed in December 2024. This street is already quite developed, although the roads are a little bit uneven, so you have to watch your step the entire time. I almost passed this. This is Zeg Bistro. They always have live music on. A lot of restaurants do have that. Not traditional music, no, this one actually plays just like cover songs, etc. And all the people that are playing are local from Bali or at least from Indonesia. So that's always nice to see. But there are also restaurants, I will show you that in a minute, where there are traditional Balinese dances shown. And this is probably something you are also interested in. Bali is the most popular tourist destination within Indonesia, and also one of the reasons is these Mexican restaurants. They have gelato ice cream, like really good ice cream everywhere, basically on the whole island. And they really try to maintain their traditions over here, and they're also showing these traditional dances all over. And this is Nick's restaurant. Monday, Wednesday and Fridays they do have traditional dances free of charge. You don't have to buy a ticket, you're just gonna sit down, you're able to have drinks. Interesting enough to see, a lot of places they do charge a lot of money. They have bigger shows. You can just have dinner and see the ladies dancing away while you're having some traditional food. Now, I'm filming this in the afternoon, but Beer Brothers right here, I'll also show you on the map where that is also highly recommended to go if you're fancying a beer. They have draft, you got amazing pizzas, good Mexican food right there. The standard over here is quite high, and this is also, I think, why Ubud or why Indonesia is popular, and especially Bali. Now, I have all these little shops scattered around as well, and this is not the shopping street necessarily. You can do some shopping over here. But let's now enter one of the main roads in Ubud. It's gonna get a little bit more busy, a little bit more chaos from now on. And this is for me the least fun bit of Ubud, the chaos and the busyness. There are a lot of tourists, so I try to avoid that a little bit when I'm here. But yeah, it's also quite nice to have all these restaurants, the convenience around of all the good food. We're now turning into Jalan Raya Ubud. one of the main roads. I'm gonna have to show you this road basically because it is part of Ubud. But I also like to show you like a little market. Ubud has a lot to show. This is only the city center for this video. I'm not gonna go outside because Ubud actually has beautiful rice fields all around, amazing temples. There's a lot of activities to do actually, but we are now just focusing on this part of Ubud, the main part, the busy part of Ubud, the city center, the old town of Ubud. This channel is actually based in Thailand. We are quite often in Thailand, and they also drive on the left side. And over here they drive a little bit different, so it's nice enough to know where the traffic is coming from, left or right. But yeah, you have to watch your step if you're not used to the traffic driving on the left side. So be aware of that, guys. One of the nice things here, it's just passing in a minute. People are walking in traditional clothing. This is not because of the tourist, it's a tourist attraction, no. It's actually because people are following their traditions. And this is something super cool, very unique. Also very unique in Indonesia. Look at this. This is also something nice. Two-face. And this is where you want to have coffee, have a little lunch, sit down. They have a Starbucks here as well. But we dive into this road, the art market. They sell a lot of handicraft over here, so I'd like to take you here. I see that some of the shops are still closed, but you get a bit of an idea what is available over here. Hello. And yeah. Sometimes, especially when it's really busy, some people, hello, thank you. They can be a little bit pushy over here, grab your arm, but mainly people are super friendly. That's for sure. Like, I don't want to give the wrong message. Everyone is super friendly over here, but they are also used to tourists a lot, and yeah, they also have to make their business, so they do approach and try to drag you in, but it's all innocent, and yeah, everyone try to make their business over here, so I won't blame them, and I hope you stay respectful whenever people trying to make business. And hi, how are you? And some bakso, yeah, some local food. Like a gent basically is trying to sell his bakso, his local soup, let's say, to the street vendors. Look how colorful this market looks. It's quite nice. Very unique items you've got here, and a lot of things that you see, they are locally made and only sold here on Bali. There you go, nice little Bali shirt. This will cost about 100, maybe 150. This is just a small little market, but it gives you a little taste of what is available over here. A nice little place for you to stop by and buy some souvenirs. It is 12 o'clock, the market does get more lively. Even if it's low season, it does turn busy around 3-4 o'clock. Returning on Jalan Monkey Forest, back to Jalan Raja Ubud. Ah, poor dog. Yeah. You do see a lot of street dogs actually walking around. No, thank you, sir. And I don't know about this one here. Hi. Good luck. I'm saying good luck because I've seen a video that, and I don't know if you've seen this as well, but on Instagram I saw a video, a girl that went in there with the feed, and the fishes are eating. The fishes were carrying a disease, and the leg was rotten off after a few months. She lost her legs basically by doing that. So please tell me something in the comments if you heard about this story, if this is real or not. Because I never done it because I'm scared of doing that. Because not of the fish biting me, but more of the bacteria that they may carry. I would love to know if anyone who's watching have experience with this. Because yeah, I would rather, like, I'm not scared of bungee jumps or of heights or eating crazy things. But yeah, losing my legs because of these meat eating fish, no thank you very much. Hey, we carry on the journey in Ubud. And we're not alone. Hey guys, I also want to warn you a little bit, yeah? Because this is filmed in off-season. So you might think now, hey Chai, it's actually not so bad. Ubud is actually not so busy. Well, this gives you a little bit of a wrong impression. But I do have to agree that people should come over. It doesn't matter how busy it is. In a few years' time it will be probably more busy, but it's still worth visiting. It's super green in the surrounding areas of Ubud. So this is already worth coming here to have, let's say, a stopover, to go to different parts of the island. But also the city itself is quite magical. Maybe not this part of town I'm showing you right now, but I want to show you this as well, so you know a little bit what to expect of Ubud. Because most likely you will be experiencing something like what I'm showing when visiting Ubud. My mom left not too long ago, but we also spent some time here in Ubud. And we did do some shopping over here, and this is actually a perfect street to do some shopping. For less than 200 euros. We had a suitcase, we basically bought a small suitcase here, and we filled that suitcase with some clothing, souvenirs for her friends back home. Yeah, for less than 200 euros, she had like a suitcase this size filled with all these souvenirs, handicrafts of Ubud, of Bali, of Indonesia. Yeah, this is also something new to me. I'm exploring, this is beautiful art right there. I'm not really an arty guy myself, but I know my mom is, so I'll show also a few arty bits of this town. Look at this is like a little back alley. I never seen this one before. And you can explore a lot of different corners of this city, which are stunning. Do not enter, there's a sign there. I can imagine some people, some locals, they go crazy because there's so many tourists.
You get more push, more high the sun.
Buah potong 5.000.
Wow.
Buah potong 5.000.
You have to watch your step, by the way. I've been stepping on a few of those already lately. Quite disrespectful in my eyes, but yeah, I just didn't see it. But you have to mind your step wherever you go. If you walk outside, especially in front of a shop, in front of a door or a gate, they place these offers. So I'm not only doing these walking tours in Indonesia, in Bali. No, I'm actually based in Thailand, showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia. And now I'm in Bali for a little while before we head back to Thailand and carry on the journey in Southeast Asia. We're doing a lot of street interviews, and I'm showing travel vlogs the way I travel. But which I find more interesting is these street interviews, because I'm talking to people about their experiences. So we get a better understanding of what each place is like. That's not just me explaining and showing you around, but also all these random peoples I'm talking to about their experiences, not only in Bali, Indonesia, not only in Thailand, no, throughout the 11 countries of Southeast Asia. So hopefully, if you did not do this yet, you subscribe to the channel and be part of this journey. I'm doing this together with Nuna, my fiance. I just, if you did not hear the news yet, or if you're interested, I'm not too sure, but yeah, we just got engaged in Chiang Mai. I went on one knee, and yeah, she did give me the yes, I would like to marry you, Chai. So yeah, super excited, fully in love, and she's now having a little spa moment in one of the many spas in Ubud. So I've never been here before, but this is as cheap as it gets. The Balinese massage for 80,000 for 60 minutes. 80,000. This traffic is also not looking quite bad at the moment. It's not so busy. And to be honest with you, it's not really representing the traffic jams in Kuta and Simiak. That's a different level. If you don't mind walking a little bit, I highly recommend doing this walking tour and just stroll around. Basically just have a look at the map and stroll around. Because the architecture is stunning, the people are lovely, the food is amazing, and you smell constantly the smell of incense. It is very common to bargain over here. So if you buy things from a street market and they ask a price, it is very normal to bargain here, and you should not really pay the price that they ask for. Obviously, it's very nice of you if you just pay whatever they ask for, but yeah, they do sometimes charge you 5, 6, 7 times the price, and they're just trying you out. This is not to be disrespectful, this is just their way they make business over here, but they're happy to, you know, bargain, and it's definitely not awkward for them when you ask them half the price or even like less than half the price, the starting price, let's say, what they ask in the very first moment. So yeah, don't ever pay really, instead of going in these shops. These are fixed prices mainly. You know, if you buy in bulk, then that's different, but mainly these shops that are on Jalan Monkey Forest, they do have fixed prices. But if you do go to these markets that I've shown before, yeah, and don't feel embarrassed to ask half or maybe less than half of the price that they start with. So I'm actually not going to enter Monkey Forest because I'm not a big fan of monkeys, but they are on the edge. Now on the edge of the forest, waiting to get fed basically, or waiting to see if there are people with food. And then again, I'm not a big fan. I'm a little bit scared of the monkeys, so we are turning our backs to the monkey forest. Also, I'd like to mention and pay my respect to the people who passed away. There was a French lady, 32 years old, and a Korean lady, 42 years old, who passed away in the accident of last week. A tree basically fell down on top of a lot of people. Quite a few people got injured, and 2 people lost their lives. I tried to learn a lesson from this tragic event and realized that any time life can end, and this is also how I try to live my life, and hopefully more people are able to live their lives, try to live it the way that it may be your last day. Also trying to save up a little bit of money so you can travel or experience or share time with others, share experiences with others. And this is why I am getting emotional a little bit, because I am in the position now to share the experiences with you wherever I'm going in Southeast Asia. So hopefully you also come over to Southeast Asia yourself, and if you're not able to, because of whatever kind of reason, you are a little bit here as well with me, or with us, with Nuna and I, via these videos. Ooh, it's a bit of a climb, but we entered Jalan Bisma again. This is basically the street where we started, the back road of Ubud, I call it. You can play padel if that's your cup of tea. I don't know how to play it, but I can imagine if you like to play and you are on a long holiday, it might be nice to play the sport of your choice. They do not have a 7-Eleven in town, but a lot of similar like shops, a lot of convenience stores like Kmart, Indomaret, and this is just a little treat because we've got Mount Batur on the background. I haven't seen it for the weeks that we spend here, but now it's, the visibility is amazing actually. Wow! Mount Batur, an active volcano about 1700 meters high. We did not visit it on this trip, but we have to come back here to explore Mount Batur. We have actually quite a few spots that we want to go back to. We also went to Amet, we went to different parts of Bali, but it was this raining season and I wanted to show you the best of the best. And I did not make a lot of videos this time, not on Bali, because the weather was not so great. And yeah, I spent quite a bit of time inside because it's raining, or we were outside in the rain driving, and I was not able to film good shots of the surrounding area. So we're gonna have to go back also to visit Mount Batur, and there are quite a few different things here to explore on Bali. Some parts that are not so explored yet. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching till the very end. I'd like to say from Ubud, Bali, Indonesia, bye for now and stay jam.